Hello, I'm back. It's been about a year. Took a little time off. TLDR, just needed to take a break from YouTube. Not that I put out a lot anyway, and I probably won't put out. I'm getting back into it, is my point. I hope you're all doing well. So this video today is kind of two-part, or twofold, as they say. Welcome to Surfy Sonic, by the way. I'm thinking about doing a name change too on the channel, because I don't just play surf. I'd like to expand the sonic palette, if you will. So look for the new name coming soon, if it's not already on this one. Gonna do something different. Anyway, so what I want to do, what I enjoy doing with videos is showing new gear and showing or any of my gear, but I really have gotten into a lot of parts building, and I change out my own pickups. I find components that work for me. The other part of this video, it's going to be about this thin line Jazzmaster, and it's called the Chameleon. The body is it's made in China, and I think China puts out some serious quality craftsmanship, and what speaks to that for me is one of the first run J. Mass's signature Jazzmasters, the Squire, with the rosewood neck. I'll never give up that thing. I modded the bejeebas out of it, and it's always been one of my sleeper guitars. Just fantastic. So anyway, I was on eBay, as you do, and I found this interesting body. Now I hope I can convey the changing color. I don't know if I'm successful or not. I may have to do like a B-roll to really capture it. But it changes from purple to green, and it's got a bit of a sparkle to it as well. If you're a offset guitar fan, hop on offset guitar forums in the mods and projects section. Look for my latest JM build, and I've got a lot of pictures of when I'm getting the components and all that stuff. I did have other, I had knurled like telly knobs, barrel knobs, and I decided wasn't working for me, so I just added some new little regular Jazzmaster-y type knobs, and I think that works better with the black switch. This Mastery Tremolo and Bridge, was an FSR purple special thing that I got in a trade with one of my other guitar friends, and I just love it. So let's see if we can get some more color. Now the other special thing about this particular body, there are a couple special things about it, and my dogs are barking. It's a thin line, and but it's a thin line with a tummy cut. And for those of us that are rather girthy, tummy cuts are where it's at, man. So that's pretty cool. Again, I don't know if I'm conveying the color changes. Sometimes you can see like purple and then a green outline or trim around the side, and or if I do it another way, it could be green from your view, but I'm looking at it, it's purple right now. So it all matches. It's great. I found I think it was on probably Stratosphere. I found a Fender American Performer 22 fret Jazzmaster neck with about a medium C or modern C, I don't know, but with the 9.5 I can get along with it. 9.5 radius. And I actually like the extra fret because, I mean, while I can do bends a fret or two down to make it hit that note by bending, for some songs, for some of my surf songs, I actually like the 22nd fret, so I don't have to, and it stays probably more in tune than when I would do it. Anyway, but this build. I've already got Jazzmaster pickups and all my other Jazzmasters. Anyway, so I thought, well, what better thing to do, along with all the Fender guitars I love and play, I also love Gretsch guitars. Made in Japan Gretsch high sensitive filtertrons, or HS filtertrons. So I put the filtertrons in, and I'm in the bridge position right now. I got no effects on. Just to jump back a bit, again, I haven't been doing a YouTube video in a long time, but this is my latest amp acquisition. It's a 1960 Fender Super. I love the brown blonde era Fender guitar amps. The Super is a 2x10. So here's the bridge. This is all clean. And then in the middle position, and then the neck. I'm very rusty. The reason I was off doing not doing videos for a while, my wife worked from home like 4 days a week, so I really couldn't do too much noise with the guitars. So now that she's back in the office more often, I can get away with making a couple videos a week. So that's the neck. And so let's put some effects on it, just because I hate a dry amp. It's just not for me. So we'll do some MXR carbon copy for some delay. Give it a little bit of depth. And then we'll do the bridge. Okay, and then why don't we add some reverb? And I'm going to go back to we can go to the neck for a minute. It's very chimey. I love Gretsch pickups. I have a lot of Gretsch guitars that have either the stock filtertrons of whatever, like my Penguin and my Falcon both have the new FT67s, and they're really good. I'd say they're a little better than the high sensitive filtertrons, but not as good as like TV Jones magnetrons or classics, which I have 2 sets of those. I mean, a set of classics and my 6120 Chet Atkins hollow body, or I guess they call it the Nashville hollow body now. But I bought it back when it was the Chet Atkins hollow body, so that's what I'll keep calling it. My country club has the magnetrons, the TV Jones magnetrons, and they're wonderful. They sound like Dynasonic pickups, but they're humbuckers. So they have a very single coil sound. So they're great. But I'm telling you, the basic high sensitive filtertrons are really quite lovely. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, if I want to, even just when I used to gig, I don't gig anymore. I'd rather be home with the wife and dogs. I actually probably, quite a few of my gigs, I used to gig with my Chet Atkins hollow body, Crush hollow body, and do surf stuff, surf and punk rock. Yeah. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. I could dial the tone back a little bit. But yeah, you totally, and then other stuff I like to play, like some old 80s new wave or original alternative. I don't know. Hopefully I can cut out some of the jibba jabba I did in the front end, but anyway. But sounds great, and we can turn off the Surfy Bear. We can go a little darker with the Mr. Black's Deluxe Plus. With some tremolo. Tremolo. Let's see what else we got here. We could do a little Julia, Walrus Audio Julia. Let's see. That sounds warbly weird. That's probably what I need to do. I haven't played with this in a while. And we could do some Electro-Harmonix East River Drive for some overdrive. Oh, that was awful. Okay. That's a great overdrive. I do like that. Oh, that was the boost. We don't need the boost. It's loud enough. Alright, so how about a little fuzz? That's US. What's that one? That's the US mode. This is the Japan mode. I think I have the harmonics up a little bit too much. Let's go back to US. I like the US mode. Anyway, I did want to pass on, we'll turn off the fuzz, and let's try the amps. I'm sure people would be interested, maybe. I don't think I have it turned off. I don't know where the foot switch is for this. I'm sure I have it somewhere. So let's go to 5, go with the speed at 5, and the bass at 5, and the intensity at 5, and the more speed. Yeah, let's do that. So forgive me, I'm a little rusty playing and presenting as a YouTube influencer. Please like and subscribe. Or not. It's fine. Anyway, I did want to just let you know, if you happen to want to do a search for this thing, and again, tummy cut, belly cut on a thin line. It's amazing. Oh, and you know, the green and purple chameleon colors, if I could do that on the headstock as well, I would have, but I don't know how they did it. How do they know? So anyway, the body I got on China, it was kind of called a Chameleon Jazzmaster, and it's got lovely green and purple hues, and the tummy cut for a thin line body, which I have not seen before. Maybe I live a sheltered life, but That's me. The body itself weighs 3.1 pounds, 1.4 kilograms, and super light, super light. Oh my God. Compared to like my Johnny Marr Jaguar, which is like 9 pounds, oh my gosh, this is a breath of fresh air. So I don't know if this is about 6 or 7 pounds total with the neck and hardware. I should weigh it. I'll do that next time. The body only cost me $140 as of I got it back in January, I think. So you know, your mileage may vary with the date, you know, with inflation and all that. But yeah, it's just oh, and what else I did? I got a Gun Street wiring. Shout out to Gun Street because they're awesome. It's just a, it's not just, but it's a Gun Street humbucker wiring harness, like for like a Jazzmaster. What do they call them? The not the pros, but the or like a performer. It's a lovely, you know. So all told, I think the most expensive part was probably the neck, and that was still under. It was around $300 or $400. Not game breaking or anything, and it's a nice neck. Works out really well, and yeah, I'm very happy with this build. Just it's a lovely pickup. So I guessed right that it would work out, and it just works out really well with this basically semi-hollow Jazzmaster, and it's quite lovely. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. But yeah, it's quite lovely. That sounds really great. I love the brown amps. If you can get one, you're doing yourself a favor. And I mean, with all the outboard reverb units or reverb pedals, you don't need onboard reverb. Even though it's nice, I do have one amp with onboard reverb. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll catch you later. And maybe or maybe not, the channel's name will change from Surfy Sonic to Atomic Sonic. I kind of like that, you know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.